The World Economic Forum tells us today the 10 top skills to look out for going forward for you to be an impactful and effective leader going forward will depend a lot on your emotional intelligence, will depend a lot on your leadership skills. For you to be defined as having exercised effective leadership, we presuppose that you are able to meet with the objectives of the organization or the team that you are leading or the goals that you set for yourself as a leader. And therefore, what we exist to do as a company, as a team, is to be able to guide, to train, to empower anyone who considers themselves a leader and would want to have better impact or effectiveness in making sure that they move from strategy to execution of strategy and drive the performance for which they have set targets. And that's about effective leadership. What about executive leadership coaching? I have been asked what is this about by the people that have seen me reemerge in this new role. Leadership coach walks alongside a leader, guiding them, helping them to reflect on the decisions they are making, pointing the blind spots that the leader may have with a lot of respect, but also challenging them to think beyond their perspectives, helping them to gain more insights, to be able to have decisions or make decisions that the leader would otherwise not be challenged to take. So effectively, a leadership coach is a trusted partner, a trusted sounding board, a guide, somebody who gives the leader a safe space to be able to speak about their fears, to be able to speak about their aspirations, and to be able to help them to go inside of themselves and to get that insight that they would otherwise not get, effectively making an optimal decision or the best decision that is humanly possible for such a leader to make at a given point in time. So that is what a leadership coach does, and that is the space I am currently in. It's a fun place to be in, particularly when you combine the skill set of the leadership coach who owns the process of coaching, combine that with experience of practice that I have gained as a leader in the past. All the points of entry have isolation facilities and have prepositioned personal protective equipment. Using my own experience to say, this is how I resolved this problem. So in the Ministry of Health, you're caught up with the onset of COVID-19. How did I deal with putting the structures together? How did I mobilize the stakeholders to be able to support? And by telling you how I did it, then through instruction, you are able to pick that and apply it in your situation. Now, at RIAL, that is Reemerging Impact Associates Limited, we also offer mentoring programs. How different is mentoring from coaching? I've just explained. Mentoring is for a leader who's been there long before to share their experiences and to be able to help you through role modeling, to be able to say, how did they overcome a challenge that they came across in their working life? So effectively, using my own experience to say, this is how I resolved this problem. So in the Ministry of Health, you're caught up with the onset of COVID-19. How did I deal with putting the structures together? How did I mobilize the stakeholders to be able to support? And by telling you how I did it, then through instruction, you are able to pick that and apply it in your situation.